And Mark, I have you on panelist. If you could just please unmute, and there you are.
Okay, thank you. Hello, my name is Mark Quavey. I'm a new resident to Clayton. I moved here in November with my husband, Jonathan, and our 8-year-old adopted son. We are a same-sex and interracial family and have been together for 20 years. I'm Caucasian, my husband is Chinese American, and our son is Latino. I'm also the son and grandson of Vietnam and World War II veterans. We came to Clayton for the wide open space, access to nature, the strong schools, and friendly small town atmosphere. I'm here today to tell you that since moving here, we have not felt safe in Clayton, primarily due to our immediate neighbor flying a Confederate flag, threatening us on multiple occasions, and having our neighbors outside relatives continue to harass and intimidate us at our home. We're not sure if this is because we are a same-sex couple, if it is because we're an interracial family, or if it is because of what we represent or what we support. But I suppose it is probably a combination of all these factors. We have never lived anywhere where a neighbor has proudly displayed hate symbols without any repercussions, nor have we lived anywhere where a neighbor has decided to label us and hate us before even knowing us. When presented with this hate, we decided we would stand our ground and let our neighbors know where we stand by placing civil rights signs and a pride flag in front of our house. It was important for us to show our child by example that you need to stand up against racism. This has caused further harassment and intimidation, and recently our neighbor's son-in-law yelled white power at us while doing a Nazi salute. You can see this on YouTube. Just search for Clayton, California, white power. In addition, otherwise supportive neighbors have pulled away from us as they do not want to rock the boat. We have also received signals from the city and initially from the police force that we are at blame for all of this and that we have instigated all of this and have inferred that if we just would take down our signs, things would return to normal. We know that one of the city council members met with our problematic neighbor for over an hour and did not attempt to speak with us. I encourage you to also reach out to us and get the whole story. Otherwise, we can only conclude that you are working against us. And for Confederate flags, not standing against Asian hate and anti-gay hate, and supporting white power. I guess normal for Clayton is being okay with Confederate flags and to give people a pass and maybe even additional support if they hate on queer and people of color. We hope to change what is considered normal in this town and what is considered acceptable. We know the city is changing and will change for the better with or without your support. So please be mindful of your legacy, as history will not forget where you stand on issues of racism and hate in our town. If you support diversity and inclusivity, then that is excellent. I encourage you to be much louder about your values, however. We are not instigators. Pushing back against a racist and homophobic neighbor is not instigating. Displaying our lawn signs that are perfectly legal and promote civil rights, my rights, is not instigating. Citizens and elected officials need to stand up and be vocal about hate in our community. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mark. And I intend to be at the